What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video, guys. Today we are going to be doing a two-step paint correction on this GMC Sierra 1500. This paint is really in rough condition. Customer recently got this truck and he just wants to give it a nice facelift, right? We did a one-on-one consultation where I came and looked at the truck. We also did test areas for him to see. And once we did the test areas, obviously, I'm not here to sell anything to a client other than to provide services based off what their paint qualifies. The clear is in really good shape. So I was able to show him what a two-step looks, what a one-step looks, and what a paint enhancement looks, right? At the end of the day, my job is to give him options based off what the paint qualifies for, right? And here we are 2 weeks later. He booked the appointment and here we are. But on today's project, guys, we are also going to be showcasing this ceramic coating by Diamond ProTech. This is their Diamond Body 36 kit, right? This is a 36-month coating, right? I believe they don't like to call it ceramic coating, so I do apologize for that. But this is a 36-month coating, right? So let's get this paint polished out and then we'll get right into this product review. And before we continue, I want to show you guys a little bit of the test spot that I did, and we are going to be focusing right in this panel here, right? And I'm also going to be putting the light for you guys. So right in this section right here, it is pretty much a paint enhancement, right? It looks better, but it doesn't kind of do justice, right? Then we move over to our one step, which is right here. It eliminated a lot of that oxidation a little bit. It's starting to bring the color. A lot of the fine scratches are pretty good. This, to me, I told the client, this is pretty good. And I know on camera, it probably shows it up pretty off. But this is where I was trying to go for, right? I always want my customers not to spend a lot of money. But he said, let's look at the two-step. And here is the two-step. Obviously, I just washed this car. I just marred it with the clay. But the two-step definitely got us what we're wanting. We're wanting to chase perfection. And this is what he ended up going. So we're going to be doing this package here today on this very oxidized truck. All right, guys. So to begin this process, we are going to begin using the brand new Max Shine rotary. This is their 1200 watt rotary, so I'm super excited. Shout out to Max Shine for sending me this one after they saw the video. They said, hey, we're gonna send you the rotary, so thank you for that, right? And then we are going to follow it up using our 15 millimeter DA for our polishing stage. I don't know yet. I might just finish on rotary, to be honest. I have really enjoyed using rotary lately. I might just finish with that too. But this is probably going to be the combo for today. Heavy cut, and then we're going to go with our fine cut, and then we're going to ceramic coat. So, yep, let's get started. And today we're strictly doing this outside. Client left the truck literally out here. He doesn't have the garage, so we're gonna do this all outside. So I'm gonna show you little tips and tricks on how I work outside. It's gonna be a hot one today, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. I feel like the rotary is nice and light. It's not heavy. Guys, this truck is finally corrected. It's already cut and polished. It is now time for the fun part, right? And that is installing this nano coating. This is my first time using this. When I went to SEMA last year, I had the pleasure of meeting the brand, obviously speaking with Juan Gonzalez, and he told me a lot about this brand, right? And obviously they gave me this kit to bring home, and I'm very excited because we get to finally showcase it, right? Now, they said this is very mobile detailer friendly, so we're gonna see that, right? I don't know the temperature, but I'm gonna put the what today is, what at this current moment the temperature is. These panels are hot, so this is going to be a perfect example of how well does it perform outside, right? But out the box, guys, as far as presentation, I love the way the presentation comes out the box. It gives you enough information as a first time installer to read through this and know what you're about to do, right? Another thing I do like is, you know, a lot of times we're now in the era of everybody wants to do ceramic coatings, and majority of the times don't even know what they're offering, right? The beauty of this package here, it's a nice box. It gives you enough information of the product. It gives you the benefits of this coating itself so that you can read through this, memorize it, and you can now pretty much offer it to your clients as far as this is the benefits of this coating that I'm going to be applying to, right? I do love that they take away the 3-year and more into a 36-month basis, right? They go by months, right? Because I don't know, lately I have kind of loved more and more just saying, you know what, this coating is going to last you 24 months, right? Instead of saying 3 years, it's more of this is how many months you can get out of it, right? But I do like that part here. Let's go ahead and open it, and I'll tell you guys what comes out the box. In the box, you get a very nice applicator pad. You get the coating itself, and you also get a panel prep, which we will be using that as well. And you get a pair of gloves, which are large and extra large, which that is very cool. And then you also get the towel itself. We're not going to use the towel because we're going to be using my favorite ones, the orange ones from the Rack Company. And this is my most favorite ones that I use for coating removal. So let's go ahead and get all this out the box, and let's hit this car. Go ahead and start doing our panel prep. And for that, we're just going to spray it onto our towel. Let me see. Feels nice and grabby. That is good. The bottle does seem a bit small, so I hope I can do this whole truck with this one, which I should be able to. All right, now we are going to install the coating here. It comes out of this nice bottle. It has this like a bead in there, so make sure you shake it nicely. And as I'm shaking this, it says wash, polish, we did that. Treat the areas, we did that. Place 15 drops on an applicator and apply to 1 or 2 sections of the car in a crosshatch fashion. Wait 5 to 10 minutes. Buff off. 5 to 10 minutes. Sheesh. I'm scared. But let's see. All right, you guys, it's time to install this. Usually I apply heavy the first time just to prime the pad. And let's go ahead and apply this. So it definitely flashes. I will say that. It flashes, and it's flashing quickly. Obviously, we are outside, so I can definitely see this thing working quickly. But we are definitely going to give it its 5 to 10 minutes. This is a big section. As I'm applying it, I can definitely feel some slickness to this product. I do feel some slickness. All right. I wonder if I can literally just keep coating. But for now, we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna do a 5 minutes on here and see how it does. All right. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see the flashing on this, but it is definitely flashing all right here. I'm low-key scared, but we're gonna give it that 5 minutes that it says. All right, you guys, we are at 5 minutes on this coating. All right. I'm low-key scared because this is hot, but let's see how it does. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, buff off. Easy. Wow. So I will say the buff off, even though this panel is super hot, easy to remove. This thing comes right off. Holy crap. Wow. There's coating here, so I don't know if the camera will catch it, but wow. It is coming right off. So even that 10-minute mark, wow, it's gonna come off easy. Wow. I will say after the buff off, minimal high spots with this product. Minimal high spots. Wow. That's crazy. It has a nice slickness to it. So now that I have applied it, yeah, I'm about to get bold with this. Because one, I don't want to be waiting that 5 minutes just for the door. So I'm going to go ahead and do this whole door here. And then I'm going to go over to the panel, to the other one, and then just apply to that. I'm going to go 2 panels per section. The product does go a long way, I will say that. It gives you ample time. It gives you plenty of product for you to use on the door. But this is definitely impressing me. Go ahead and do this. I love that it leaves that nice, a nice gloss on this. Very nice gloss to the body of, to the paint. Nice gloss. And shout out to Franco's invention. This has definitely been my most favorite seat. But really, really quickly, as this is taking its face, I did an area where I applied and took off. If you do it before the time, you're gonna feel a very grabby feeling. So you definitely want the coating to just take its course, 5 to 10 minutes. At 5 minutes, this thing came off super easy. I could only see what 10 minutes would be like. I want to test it, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm ready to go. So the 5-minute mark is more than ample. Benefits I have seen so far is I can literally apply this whole section. This whole door to this panel has been coated, and now I'm waiting, right? The waiting game is something I don't like at times because I'm used to those coatings that I can literally apply, wait 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and take off. And we go. This coating, though, I will say as a mobile detailer, I really like, because giving it that 5 to 10 minute mark is truly amazing, because now that I have used it, I can honestly say I could literally do this whole section and I would be okay. I don't have to worry about like, oh, I gotta go wipe it off, right? To a point where I could literally just coat this whole truck and then just wait it out. But I'm not gonna do that. But huge benefits as a mobile installer. I'm outside, it is hot. Thankfully, not a major windy day, which is perfect. But benefits of this coating is one, you can apply it outside, no problem. Puff off, super easy. The cure time, 1 hour. This thing will cure in 1 hour and you're good to go. So this is that coating that I love, because I can literally coat and within 1 hour this thing is cured and it's good to go, right? So I'm definitely liking this coating for those benefits. It comes off so easy. Super easy. God. High spots, very minimal with this coating. I will say that. Very, very minimal. You literally clean this whole panel in the first initial buff off. You will not have any high spots from kind of what I see. I do like that. But super easy to buff off. Jesus Christ. This is hot. And it comes off super easy. And I can see it makes the paint pop for sure. I can kind of see it here. That's crazy. All right, you guys, so this section here, we are at 10 minutes. We are at 10 minutes. We're gonna see how well this thing buffs off. So let's see. Even smoother. That's crazy. It is coming off like freaking butter. No high spots. I don't know if you've used this coating, let me know, because I'm not getting high spots literally as I'm buffing it off. It gives me enough confidence where I don't have to come back and like buff off, because that's just how well this thing does. But just for giggles and to protect myself, of course, let's go ahead and buff this off. Man, that is insane, you guys. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. It is on this door. Let me see if you guys can kind of see it. Yeah. Look how easy this is. Here we go. I'm gonna come down here for you guys. Check this out. 10 minutes. Easy. Jesus. Too easy. Too easy that it's literally like scary. I know for me, I'm used to installing like coatings outside and like moving. But this one gives you that time where you don't have to panic. Like, you don't have to panic. Wow. That's wild. And before I end this video, how much did I use out of this bottle? We did the whole truck and I felt like I applied heavily. We are right to this area right here where it says coating. So that shows you how much product. So a little bit of this product goes a long way. I felt like I applied heavily. And I definitely can do one more SUV, another truck, maybe 2 cars. Yeah, for $90, this thing is gonna go far, 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 far. Alrighty guys, this project is finally done. We started at about 8:30 in the morning. It's now 4:30, I think. It's been a long day. But it was definitely a very fun project. Overall, we did a 2-step paint correction, and we did a 3-year coating on this one, right? Again, today's video was truly to showcase this new product to me, this new coating. And I gotta say, I really liked it. Many benefits to this, obviously, is very mobile detailing friendly, sun friendly. You can apply this and not have to panic if it flashed too quickly, if it already stained, or if it already left high spots. Very easy to use, professional grade coating. This is a 9H coating, and I believe this kit here comes in at about $90. The $90 price. I really love that price. It fits perfectly with the product. Just how amazing I was able to apply this outside. I was very impressed as far as application, 5 to 10 minute dwell time, and easy buff off. Minimal high spots. You get a very nice, it does add a little bit of slickness, not a lot in my opinion, but you do get a nice gloss. You do get a nice application, right? I don't know if I kind of saw a little bit of filling capabilities as well. This roof is shot. This roof is done. And when I applied the coating over it, I can definitely see the coating kind of working as far as trying to fill in the very deteriorated roof. But overall, I was really impressed with this coating right here, right? Obviously, the benefits of this one is scratch resistant, corrosion, and oxidation, which fits perfectly for this vehicle. Enhanced beading. I hope to see it again so we can see the water behavior, right? It's oleophobic and dirt repelling, tree sap and bird dropping resistant, chemical resistant, and again, it is 9H, right? So that's my input on this coating. I had a lot of fun using this. I was scared, but once I saw this thing work from both 5 minutes and 10 minutes, it's crazy. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. As always, God bless you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video.